Hi, my name is Chelsea and I have Addison's disease. This morning I've been trying to get up the ability, the gumption, whatever you want to call it, to do a video. I've had a horrible headache and been nauseous this morning. I usually, mornings are hard, and it's hard to film pain or discomfort if it's internal. I typically get up about between 7 and 7:30, and I'll take my morning dose of hydrocortisone, and then I will usually be feeling at least able to get up and mildly function until I get something to eat. And even though it feels heavy and whatnot, I can usually get up within about 30 to 45 minutes after taking my morning steroids. But some mornings it's just not. All mornings are difficult, but some mornings are just worse than others. This morning is a worst, but not the worst by any stretch. Sorry, I was trying to hold my phone up, and just even holding the phone resting on my pillow is difficult. So typically when you wake up, or at least when I wake up, I feel like my muscles are all full of sand. Everything feels heavy. You don't feel rested. Sorry, this morning I've got, like I said, a bad headache, and it feels better to cover my eyes. But Addison's, so we've talked about Addison's as your adrenal glands don't work, right? And your adrenals are responsible for all of your body's energy, and every cell in your body requires energy to stay alive. And what we try to do to treat Addison's is replace the amount of cortisone your body would naturally produce by taking corticosteroids. Mine is hydrocortisone. Some people end up on prednisone, a little stronger, but you take less. Hydrocortisone typically lasts between 4 to 6 hours in your body. So I started out taking 2 doses a day, taking a bigger dose in the morning and a smaller dose in the afternoon. But that was not cutting it. I would crash out. I still crash out, but I would crash out like bad every afternoon. And then by the evening, you're just completely exhausted. Even though sleep is not restful, you're still exhausted. I ended up, and most people end up breaking their dose into more doses. So I now take 4 doses a day, and it's not the same. It's just you break up the amount that you were taking before into smaller doses, like I said. But I even need to take my last dose. I take just before bed, just because sleeping requires energy. As funny as that sounds, your body needs energy to sleep. Like I said, every cell in your body, your lungs require energy to breathe. Your heart requires energy to beat. One of the things that was happening with me before I was diagnosed was I was waking up in the middle of the night for about a month before diagnosis. And I would wake up in the middle of the night, like try to catch my breath, like I couldn't breathe. And one morning, after I'd been going on for about 2 weeks, I woke up and I just could not catch my breath. And I was like, I'm going to hyperventilate. I'm going to pass out. So my husband rushed me to the ER. and about 6:30 in the morning, and they put me on oxygen and got me an IV bag because my sodium was dropping. And the doctor came in after, I don't know, I was there for 45 minutes to an hour on the oxygen, and the doctor came in and told me they were going to send me home because the ER is not for anxiety. I couldn't breathe. My body was slowly dying, and they sent me home for anxiety. So that was fun. Anyway, this is a lovely angle. I just saw my face. Anyway, I don't know how to demonstrate how hard it is in the morning other than taking a video like this. So if you have any questions, put them below, because I don't even know if I'm making sense. So anyway, I'll sign off till next time. Have a good day, guys.